This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, with their closing grain and livestock comments for August 20th, 2021. Corn market down 11 1/4 here on Friday. Beans down 29 1/4. Chicago wheat down 13 1/2. Minneapolis up 1 1/2. Kansas City down 13 1/2. On the week, we saw corn down 29 1/2. Beans on the true weekly down 130 1/2, but off the November it was down 80 cents on the true contract trade, contract expiration, the reason for that bigger drop there. Chicago wheat down 48, Minneapolis down 25 3/4, Kansas City down 40 1/4. Pro Farmer Tour wrapping up here, 177 corn yield, 51.2 bean yield, so above USDA's expectation, but that should not be a surprise as the Pro Farm Tour really never got into the drier areas of Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. So I think between that number and the USDA number, that's going to be home for this market for some time, and we'll see how that progresses from there. Key areas for corn and soybeans ahead. December corn around that 510 area, we see some major support. Beans around 1240, I think that's going to be a big focus support area. Nothing matters until we see reversal characteristics, but those are areas that at least for now we're going to zone into. And really 27 cents away we were at corn at one point today here on Friday, and 37 cents away on soybeans at one point. So be aware, be attentive, and kind of be ready next week. Feeder cattle up 75 to over $2 here on Friday. Live cattle up 87 1/2. Hogs up 170 on the week. We saw feeders up 97 1/2. Live cattle up 152 1/2. Hog market really on the October was up 210, but on the true weekly down 21.17 1/2. But we're going to look at that October up 210 and say, hey, hogs held together this week. Contract expiration is a reason for the big drop in the true weekly. When you look to the feeder cattle, live cattle market, cash undertones continue to support. That's a big token. We're coming into this weekend right at the highs, and we'll see if we can't follow through or extend here early next week. Going to be very important as to how we handle these highs on the beginning trades of next week. Hogs, on the other hand, consolidation as best we can say. African swine fever continues to be in the headlines. But you know, we're also not seeing that major uptick in export sales, which is something we'd want to see to really kind of start to get going back to the upper trends here. So for now, we consolidate in hogs. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, trading in futures and options. It involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation. Have a great afternoon.